And welcome on this football. Conditions are absolute. This town have come out in their droves for this match. One ideal circumstance for what could be attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the busting up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decor of the famous Rossoneri. And as you can see, we've already started. Real chance! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
It's a brilliant interception. He's has a hit! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Khedira. Manas gets it back. Kouyaté plays it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Kane. He's gone for it! And he's going long. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. And it's Mahrez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Griezmann gets flagged offside. Kouyaté. And now they can launch a counter. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up. Recate does well there, alert. Khedira. Mahrez. And Saldi. Khedira, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. What a throw in. Manas with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Ansaldi. Forward it goes. Griezmann battling down that right flank. Gets the better of his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Recate demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Khedira and Saldi. Mohamed Salah. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Allen. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
They'll come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
A real chance to break. Boya. And here's Diego Costa. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Surely, Mohamed Salah. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So can they do it again? Milan given another corner. They've played it short. Khedira. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. Khedira looks to dink one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Allen played out to the right. And here's Kane. Bernardo Silva. He's left. Big chance! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And it's Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zamuza looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Deftly done. Hoists it forward. Kane. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Crosses it in low. Here's Messi. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Kane. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Allen. Oh, what a ball! Kane. Shot a goal! They've scored! And again they hit the front.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Let's put a stop to that. And it's Mahrez. And Saldi gets away from his opponents. Khedira.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mahrez. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Kouyaté. Nicely measured pass. It's a great ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Goyce knocks it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi with a long pass.
Milan.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Akinfeev is fouled. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a decent ball. It's found its way to him, and the flag goes for goal! The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Hoists it high. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's come loose. Recate is the guilty party there. Recate is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That was mighty close. Challenge, he just stood firm. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Munich are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And Dybala! And for a moment, time stood still. Salah. Now it's Messi. And it's Salah. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. Now a chance to break. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Lovely bit of skill. Chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tries a shot! Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sterling sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. It's a loose ball. Montalivo. Timely intervention. Out to the right. Now it's De Bruyne. That's a good... Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Carlos Elena done very well to intervene. And it's Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kudryashov positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Montalivo. Here it is now, surely! He gets past, he's gone for it! And it's a goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Sterling. Now it's Messi. Henriks. Montalivo. Milan got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Carlos Elenia. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. It's being played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Has he picked him out? Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Carlos Elenia. Montalivo. And it's Salah. He's got options out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. To increase the lead. certainty.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
By. This is becoming a stroll. Henriks. Rodri gets it back. Henriks. Montalivo. Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Montalivo drives it forward. Ah, he's given it away. Right towards the front then. Dybala did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Montalivo, De Bruyne. And here's Montalivo. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. And the volley. It's anyone's ball. Pinged forward. Carlos Elenia. Dybala, well positioned to make that interception. Henriks goes looking. Gets into some space. It's a goal kick. And here's Mohamed Salah. And help's available out wide. He's had and the shot! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan are making a change now. It's become a case of men against boys. It's got through and... Montalivo. That's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. Recate was not to be moved. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Montalivo. Forward it goes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi has a pop! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Brings it forward. And he's straight offside. Pavard. And here's Messi. Messi brings the ball forward. Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that. Dybala hurtling down that right flank. Dybala gets the better of his man. Dybala. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pavard. A real chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. He's had a goal! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery. It's part of the game. And time is up. Milan, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away support. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers. Diego Costa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Dembele. Gets up to head it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start.
Manchester have been pretty good down that left flank, the sort of build-up that features very heavily these days.
Milan suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. Good save, really well read.
I had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
And it's played forward. Now it's Dybala. Beautifully done. Gois did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Boya tries to get it forward quickly. Roca. Over to the left. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Khedira puts his foot on the gas. And here's Diego Costa. Costa! Roca. Manchester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Diego Costa. Costa plays it out to the wing. Manos. Bassano. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's broken loose. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Boya. And here's Diego Costa. And that's sprayed out wide. And Help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dybala having a look. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Varane already, of course, on the score sheet. Bassano. Hetic. And here's Dybala. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's great strength on the ball. He's got through. Skriniar does well there, alert. Skriniar goes looking. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's Dembele. He gets past his man. It's wrestled off the ball. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're already back underway here.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's away! De Bruyne. Oh, he's found him in space. And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Bassano, he's got options out wide. De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Costa, loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. Gois gets into the right position to intercept. Khedira goes on a charge down the left. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Dembele. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Gets away from his opponent. Ribery. Milan keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. De Bruyne. Khedira. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Roca. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Costa. De Bruyne has set up one goal so far. Khedira. And it's Ansaldi. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Shot at goal! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Roca. A chance! Swept in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And Saldi has gone out. And here's Kadira. He's left his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Manchester don't have many options and time is running out. Hoists it forward and the counter is on. Almost there and the players can feel it. It's a throw. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter.
Has a hit! And they've been caught out here. Suso. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Keita. And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. And it's Salah. Suso. Robertson goes looking. Mane. Keita tries to stroke it through, tries to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Piontek. Kessié. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Mane! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Piontek. Samu Castillejo. It's out for a goal kick. Fabinho. Liverpool get it back again. Keita with a delicate ball. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Rodriguez plays it forward. Samu Castillejo. Bakayoko. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mane. That's a promising ball. Now it's has a hit! In for the follow-up!
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Lucas Paqueta can get it clear. Piontek absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kessié. Lucas Paqueta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rodriguez is charging up on the oak. Tries his luck! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Lucas Paqueta. Piontek. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bakayoko with a definite foul there. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Oh, surely! Turns and goes back. Keita. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More of a decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Piontek. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Mane. How about a shot? Firmino plays a clever pass. Suso. Kessié. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Suso. Firmino. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Out for a throw. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Conti. Wijnaldum. Musacchio does well there, alert. And it's Fabinho. Samu Castillejo. Piontek. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Kessié. And they win it back again. And the weighted pass. It's a corner kick. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? That'll be a throw.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kessier. Samu Castillejo. Piontek. Has a goal! He can pounce on that. No mistake. AC Milan are all square. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else.
Hits one! It's come back out! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Wijnaldum fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Wijnaldum gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Money!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Suso, Piontek.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Piontek. Suso. And that's been levered clear. Keita drives it forward. Now it's Mane. Lucas Paqueta. Samu Castillejo, a scorer already in the game. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Messi, and it's Roberto. Vidal. Quick glance at goal, and he's cut it out. Mane. Sergio Busquets. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Roberto. And here's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. There are a few waiting for it. It's got through and goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Sergio Busquets. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Looks to clip it forward. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Has he picked him out? Murillo positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Messi. And it's played forward. Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Rakitic. Has a hit! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal as well.
Shoots! In it goes! Right back in the game! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well...
Messi! This could fall anywhere! Alisson trying to get there. And they've been caught out here. Keita. It's a promising ball. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Murillo cuts it out. The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. Already up and running for the second half. Vidal. It's Rakitic! Zago goes looking. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Great leap! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Jordi Alba drives forward with purpose. Can he find a finish now? Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Has a pop! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Vidal just brushed off the ball there. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. And here's Mane.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Firmino. He's got away. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Rafinha. Dembele. And here's Suarez. Shot, hits one! It's broken loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets into the right position to intercept.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Dembele.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Could be a chance here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Dembele. Barcelona to make one last surge forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Rafinha. And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. the match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks.
And the shot! Draxler plays it forward. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Malcolm. Marquinhos. Neymar. Vidal battles to win it back. Coutinho plays it out to the flank. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic. Malcolm. And here's Coutinho. Dembele. Roberto. Chooses to go back. And he's there to cut it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The first set piece of the game. Coutinho ready to try one. Philippe Coutinho! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Rakitic. Cavani gets it back. Coutinho has brushed off the ball there. And it's Cavani. Nkunku. Now it's Cavani. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Dembele. He gets past his man. Jordi Alba. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now.
Massive leap! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rakitic. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. A real chance to break. Going through. Face to face. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves real chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Cavani. Malcolm. Kazawa tries to get it forward quickly. Busquets sticks in a foot to win it back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Coutinho with a delicate ball. Has he picked him out? Dembele!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Now it's Cavani. Mbappe! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever an...
We've reached half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rakitic. Vidal. And here's Coutinho. Oh, good take in a good area. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Busquets with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Vidal. Busquets gets it back. Malcolm. It's Dembele. Vidal. Vidal was pelting down that left-hand side. Jordi Alba. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good reason for optimism here. In with a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Busquets. Marquinhos drives it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Vidal. Dembele. Daniel Alves. Nkunku hoists it forward. Mbappe. Neymar looking to force it. He's had a goal! And in it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Neymar was steaming forward. And it's Cavani. Rakitic gets it back. Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception.
Di Maria concedes a free kick for that. Coutinho, and he's cut it out.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Piqué. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Rakitic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Thiago Silva. Paredes.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Messi clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Up to meet it! He's scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well played, he saw that coming. Play for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Paredes. And it's played forward. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. He's a handful.
Not to disagree with that. It's the sort of situation he thrives in. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Martial! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Looks to thread it through. De Gea catches it safely. Martial. Fernandinho gets it out to the wing. And here's Sterling. A really good feet. Walker. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Kyle Walker. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Martial is onto it and can take it up. And it's been taken straight back. Fernandinho. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Walker gets into the right position to intercept. Sané is on a run down the left wing. Sané crosses it in low. Matic hoists it forward. Silva. Fernandinho. Manchester still without an attempt on target. Sterling not easily shrugged off the ball. Going through. And it's Walker. Rashford. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Sterling. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got away. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Foot in. And it's Aguero. Sané. De Bruyne. Martial. Rashford. Now it's Martial. And here's Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Sané. Fernandinho. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. Sterling. And he won't reach that. And it's Pogba. And here's Rashford. Martial. He could be in here. Goalkeeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're ready up and running for the second half. Has a pop! They did so well to set it up.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Fernandinho spreads it towards the left. And he's on a charge. Gets away from his opponents. Striding forward, facing goal. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne drives it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He goes long. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Silva.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Walker looking to get on the end of this. Sterling. Martial. And here's Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. David Silva gets into some space. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Aguero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Martial. That's sprayed out wide, back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Out to the left it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Danilo. Walker. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Sterling. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! Rashford. Big chance! One-on-one, and the shot! Fernandinho, and it's played forward. And it's Martial, who's brushed off the ball there. And here's Aguero.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Aguero! Look, this
this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That was travelling. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Concentration levels of this game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne goes looking. Here's Sterling. Oh, sweet feet. Here's the chance to cross. Chooses to go back. Has a hit! Smalling with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we has a hit! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. And it's Rakitic. Messi. And here's Coutinho. Corner.
PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Keita goes steaming forward, chip through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Coutinho. Roberto. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Umtiti. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Mane not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Messi. He's away! Dembele, chance to shoot! Chooses to go, has a go! And here's Rafinha. Roberto. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Rafinha. Could be a chance. Rafinha! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Coutinho opts to play it back, out to the right. Messi could challenge, excellent challenge. Now it's Mohamed Salah, right through the middle. Mane, and he's surging through. Piqué with a fine tackle. Dembele. And here's Messi. And it's Rakitic. Nice one too. Wijnaldum. Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Coutinho. Van Dijk battles to win it back. It's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Keita. Messi. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Keita. Oh, great ball! And here's Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Roberto plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Keita. And here's Mane. And we hit half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Rafinha. And here's Messi. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, right?
Busquets gathers from the goal kick. Firmino. Defending was strong and firm. Rafinha. Rakitic. Rafinha plays it out to the wing. Matic goes looking. Rakitic gets it back. And it's Mane. Defender's on the back foot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafinha, who has made his impact already. Dembele provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. Chance! Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Mane. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Barcelona clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dembele. And here's Rakitic. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Mane. He's through. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Piqué. And here's Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robertson drives it forward. Salah. Keita. Jordi Alba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Roberto. And he's shown him a clean pair of... Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Mane. Firmino. Rakitic. Rakitic. And it's Rafinha. Rafinha gets it out to the wing. Pings it out wide. In with the challenge. Piqué with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Liverpool have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's the...
And Firmino! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it back. And here's Mane. Mane! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Firmino, and the finish! This could fall anywhere. Rakitic. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is that. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the... Lukaku! Surely this time! Oh, and the follow-up! Coutinho is there, and he can get that clear. Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Messi. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Martial. Arthur gets it back. Nicely measured pass. Suarez has a lot to the possibilities, and in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lukaku. And it's played forward. Messi. And here's Suarez. Driving on, he could shoot here. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Coutinho shapes to shoot! Pogba. Fred. And it's Rashford. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Martial. Rakitic. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lewis has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Coutinho, and Coutinho! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Now it's Martial.
Sergio Busquets just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Hits one! Fred plays it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Jordi Alba. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. He's away. And Titi. And here's Suarez. And here's Coutinho. Rakitic. And here's Coutinho. Rakitic. And the ball is out of play. Bay. Defending was strong and firm. It's come loose. Arthur. And it's Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Quick glance, he's gone for it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Suarez tries to stroke it through. Time and again they are repelled.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Roberto. Real chance!
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's in! He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And they've been caught out here. Shoots! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Martial drives it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Coutinho. Arthur. Busquets goes looking. Now it's Messi. Can he capitalise? Going for goal! And in again! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal is given now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Forward it goes. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Coutinho. Rakitic. Still scoring skills. Messi! De Gea. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes. Hits one!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And it's Martial. Rashford. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic drives it forward. And here's Messi. Shaw with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Roberto. Pogba.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Arthur. It's a loose ball. Looks to thread it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good take and a good... And Messi! Oh, that was no... Oh, real... Luis Suarez! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's shaping up to have... Messi! Rising over the bar. It's Luis Suarez! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.